guys, so I just wanted to start a new vlog, and I have like a little mini happiness story time. I don't know what that meant. My hair is really frizzy, so I do apologize for that, but it'll be okay, I promise. So I have been putting off calling a weight loss doctor for months now. I hate calling to make appointments. I just hate talking on the phone in general, especially when it comes to something like this. And it just gives me a lot of anxiety. It makes me overwhelmed and nervous. But I don't know what came over me. I just did it. I called a weight loss place that I know about, and I asked them, because I initially went into it as I want it to be non-surgical. So I asked them, what does the non-surgical program consist of? How much does it cost? Da, 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 da. So they answered my questions, and for some reason, something came over me, and I just said, so tell me about the surgical process. How much does it cost with someone without insurance? And she ended up telling me, and I said, hey, jot me down for an appointment for the surgical process. So obviously I would have to see a doctor first and all that. So I was expecting her to be like, okay, I'll set you an appointment, and I was hoping for it to be this week. But instead she said, you need to fill out paperwork first, so I'm gonna send it to you. So the update is I currently have paperwork in the mail coming to me to fill out a weight loss surgery type thing, and then I have to either send it back or drop it off. That is kind of an update when it comes to talking to a weight loss doctor, when it comes to like weight loss surgery and stuff like that. And I figured a lot of people will be super excited about that, because I am constantly being told, why don't you get professional help? The thing is, I know how to lose weight and I have all the tools, but I just don't do them. And I realized that I need help. I need professional help, because I am not going to succeed without that. I am going to keep you guys updated on the whole thing. I don't want anyone to get their hopes up too much. This does not mean that I am for sure getting weight loss surgery. I am just now finally looking into it. I do have the money to do it, but I feel like at the size that I am, they won't be able to do weight loss surgery. So if I do decide, oh yeah, this is something I do want for me, I'm more than positive I'm gonna be put on some type of weight loss diet to get me to a weight that is safer for me to get surgery. I've never had surgery before, so I'm like scared. But yeah, I'm just gonna be super raw and transparent with you guys and let you guys know everything about this whole situation, because I just really want to inspire others, whether it's through natural weight loss or through a tool like weight loss surgery. Okay, so it's been a minute. You guys look a little crooked, so I'm sorry. I just want to show you guys 150 calories for this. What? Okay, so I'm gonna explain it for people who are just like strictly counting calories and not watching carbs or whatever. I use Sara Lee Delight bread, which is 45 calories each, so that's 90. The lunch meat I'm currently using, this is only 30 calories for how much I used for this piece. And I use light mayo, and for how much I used of that is about 30 calories. So good. And it's so simple. And if you like to have some crunch on the side, which I didn't want any crunch on the side, as you can tell, I don't have anything else with it. But I usually will just have chips, but we ain't doing that. I switched it to carrots. So, but I'm not really like wanting like a crunch. So, it's good.
Tuna, whitefish, salmon, and...
Tuna, whitefish, and salmon?
Salmon and shrimp.
Yours looks good.
I want to try that whitefish.
I feel so famous.
It's the paparazzi. It is the paparazzi. So we're out for dinner, and I wanted to try something
I can't
different.
remember what the whitefish is, but...
So I got octopus, crab, and shrimp. Obviously I've tried this before, but I've never had octopus, so I'm kind of nervous. Look at these babies. Ready? KK. That's her spot. She'll lay there and she just loves life. And then he'll just sit like this, and that's my cats for you. Oh, it's double wobble, baby. He's like, leave me alone. I'm busy. So we just got back from dinner. I don't go out to eat anymore, ever. And it used to be like a daily thing. But I was trying to think of somewhere I can go where I don't get like fried food or anything that's like greasy or too bad for me, and a sushi restaurant sounded good to me. So what I got was only 310 calories, and of course I had water. I did not like the octopus. So I couldn't even swallow the one that I tried to eat. I really wanted to try it because I watch ASMR channels where they eat octopus. What?
I was trying to find where Ricky was. So I was like,
Oh, he's in the kitchen.
oh.
And the ASMR channels always make it look so good. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna love it. I couldn't do it. It was too chewy, and I think just the flavor was not my thing. So I didn't even finish all my sushi. Like, I only had those 3 pieces, the crab and the 2 shrimps, and that was amazing. But I just had a lot of fun, kind of just, you know, getting out of the house and hanging out with some friends. And yeah, it was fun. So now I'm home. My legs hurt a lot just because like I'm up and doing things. Just not used to that, and it kind of hurts my feet too. And I am trying to find every excuse not to do my little exercises, but I'm going to do them. I am going to do them. I'm actually going to do them right now just to get them out of the way, because the more I think about it, the more I don't want to do it, but I know I'll be mad at myself if I don't. Okay, so I just got done with my exercises. I really don't want to make my whole channel just about this. I feel like it's gonna bore a lot of people, and I'm sorry. It's just kind of what I'm going through right now. Just rather quickly, I write down my little stats and whatnot. So yesterday, arm ups were at 20. Today, 22. I was able to do 22, woo. Punches yesterday were 50. Today was also 50. Leg ups yesterday was 12, and today I did 15. I do notice that when I'm standing on my left leg and I'm doing leg ups on my right leg, it's a little more difficult. It's like I don't have balance. Walking yesterday was 1 minute and 43 seconds, and today was 1 minute and 54 seconds. I know for a lot of people, that's just pathetic. And because I want to be really open with you guys, I filmed myself after walking and kind of like how I breathe afterwards. Because a lot of people ask, why do you use scooters in Walmart? After walking 1 minute and 54 seconds, this is literally how I breathe. If I could show you my pain, I would. But I think you guys seeing this clip might make you realize how out of shape I really am. Reality. This is my reality. My heart beating so fast right now. I'm still able to take a deep breath though, so that's a good thing. If you can't take deep breaths, that ain't good. Everything is calming down now. I really feel in my heart that I have hit that like rock bottom that everyone talks about. I've let my health go so bad, and it's just now that I am kind of awake to it. It's like I've been asleep. I've been dealing with all these problems and kind of taking them as they are. Of course, I've been worried, but it's like being worried, but actually trying to do something about it and really processing, like, Amberlynn, you're going to die if you don't change now. For me, is like 2 different things. I am ashamed of where I'm at right now, because 2 years ago, I was able to do things that I just can't even dream of doing now. And it scares me that it happened so quickly. Like, Becky and I talk about this all the time, that like one day I just couldn't. That's really what we say to each other a lot, is just one day I couldn't. And what we mean by that is like this whole thing, like if you've been in my position, you know that like one day all of a sudden you're 570 pounds and you breathe really hard when you walk for just a minute, and showers become extremely difficult, and you can no longer walk in stores. You can't go to the mall anymore. You can't go to the lake. You can't go do anything. And it's just like one day you just couldn't, because it's like it happens so fast that you don't even realize that it's happening. And it's like I've lived 2 different lives, it feels like, and it's like this is the life I did not want for myself, and I would fight for this. I used to fight for this, not to let this happen, and it did, because I stopped fighting. And it's like I try to go back and I try to see, like, when did this start? When did I stop fighting, and why did I stop fighting for myself? I don't want pity. It's just, it's like I finally just need to just be honest, and there's things that I want to talk to you guys about, and it's not because I'm ignoring it or anything like that. It's because I need to talk about them on my time, you know? And I'm scared and I'm embarrassed because so many people watch me, and I've done this to myself, and it just is embarrassing. I honestly think for me, oh my God, I ended the clip and I was crying more, and I didn't realize my makeup was smeared. I think the most embarrassing part is just knowing that, like, so many people watch my failed diets, and you can go back and look at my first video when I was 360 pounds and I was just so much smaller, and now I can barely do anything, and it's just, I feel like I can't, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to ever not be this person, because it's like, even though it feels like it just happened, like, it kind of feels like I've been like this forever. It is the weirdest feeling in the world. Like, I feel like this has been my forever. I don't know or remember what it feels like to be able to walk around a mall without dying, or even just to be able to walk out to the car and fit in the car normally, like a normal person. I don't know how his seatbelt feels anymore. Like, it's just these little things where it's just like, I have ruined my life completely. I feel super stuck, and that's why I'm just becoming desperate by calling a weight loss surgeon, and we're gonna see where that goes. And I want to see a heart doctor, and there's a lot of things I need to do, and I have prolonged the process so much that it's all just now just like jumbled on top of me, and it's been hard to figure out where to start and what to do first, but I think I can do this. I don't want to be overwhelmed. I know me writing down every day, like, lists of things I need to do has really helped me, and I feel like if there's anyone out there who's, like, unmotivated and, like, has a lot to do, just put everything into categories and do them, because that's just what I've been doing, and that's the only reason why I have been able to be successful in moving more and decluttering and, you know, making appointments that I normally wouldn't. And I'm really trying, and it's just so much at once, and I feel so embarrassed to be crying on camera, because I promised myself I wouldn't do this. I promised myself, but it just, sometimes it happens, and I'm probably gonna regret it, but it's okay. I'm gonna take a breather. I need a breather. So I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it's been a couple hours since I last talked to you, and I'm doing okay. Becky and I watched a cat hair. Becky and I watched a, like, scary movie about piranhas. And now we're watching My Girl 2, which I love, and she's never seen it before. But I think I'm gonna end this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.